Anybody want to take a guess?
Look for the 4 APU controller fuses in the upper left-hand corner.
Okay. Jonah, get footage of all this. Jonah. Jonah?
Look, even if we survive, this is not exactly the kind of thing you want on your promo reel.
This is not KSAT's fault.
Yeah. Well, I got a couple of eyewitnesses up here who dispute that.
You were hired to do a job. Do it.
Scott, which electrical bus feeds the controllers? 3... Yeah, I think. It seems intact to me.
I'm lost. I'm gonna go check the mid-deck. What, going for another Emmy?
You got anything?
I'm working on it.
Come on, Jack, moving over.
Set you up in here. We want you to be as comfortable as possible.
Melissa.
John.
This is Karen's mom.
Emily.
Melissa Hines. Can I talk to my mom now?
Flight, smoking avionics 1.
Does anybody know what's causing it?
Endeavor, Houston. Do you copy?
Do we at least know what we're looking for?
We'll know when we find it. We better find it fast.
Just for the record, I didn't pay much attention to this part of the training.
Clay? Everybody into the research lab. Houston, Endeavor. Fire's too deep to reach. We're gonna have to cut off the cabin oxygen to smother it.
Looks like we'll have to use a research lab for a lifeboat for a while.
Let's go. Move it. Move it. 2 minutes, we won't have any air left.
Okay, now tell us what's happening.
All I can tell you right now is that the fire's out and they're all safe inside the research lab.
That's great. Now tell us what's being done about it.
Mrs. Hines, as soon as the best solution has been agreed upon.
Talk to me, okay? Don't handle
Melissa,
me.
take it easy. She's right. There's been a lot of handling and not enough information.
We are still collecting data.
If you mean that to sound reassuring, let me just tell you that it isn't.
Don, I've never known you to be without an opinion on anything. But, believe it or not, this time I'd like to hear it.
It's no secret where I stood on KSAT. We married them for their money. And because of this union, decisions were made that otherwise wouldn't even be considered. There's only one way out.
We're all ears, Don.
Let's go get them.
A rescue mission?
Impossible.
I remember just a very few short years ago. It wasn't too long ago when impossible was our goal. That's what we got paid to accomplish.
Mitchum, give me some numbers, and let's keep this hypothetical for the moment, shall we?
I make it right at 7 days at the very most before they hit the atmosphere. They're losing oxygen like a day-old birthday balloon. If we power down, they just might last a week. It takes 48 hours for a rendezvous. That makes our rescue launch window sometime in the AM on Monday. Gentlemen, we have 5 days to turn Discovery around, make amends for our mistakes, and save these astronauts' lives. Hypothetically.
Oh, come on. We're already operating 3 shifts around the clock, 7 days a week to try and get the Discovery ready for launch 5 weeks from now. The whole idea is ludicrous.
You asked for my opinion.
Endeavor, do you copy?
Copy, Houston.
Okay, Endeavor, you are patched through to Mr. Daniels.
Dad says they're fixing everything and you'll be home soon.
I hope so, sweetheart.
Well, I'll wait up for you.
Listen, sweetie, it might take us a while.
More than a day?
We have to wait and make sure that everything is working right. You be good. I love you.
Love you too, Mom.
What about the Russians?
No. They can't even get it together to change out their crew on Mir.
Once again, Don, what are the real chances of rescuing the Endeavor crew?
Extremely small, 1,000 to 1.
What are the chances of losing the rescue shuttle as well?
Extremely large.
You're not making a very compelling case for your argument.
Oh, I don't know. We've gone from impossible to 1,000 to 1.
Endeavor, Houston, do you copy?
Copy, Houston.
Fella down in Florida said United Parcel is sending another truck.
Mitchell.
What's that code for?
Shuttle Discovery is go for rescue mission. Monday liftoff. We're coming for you, Endeavor.
Yes. Houston, Discovery isn't scheduled to launch until the 15th of next month.
We know that, Endeavor.
Well, how do you expect to launch in 5 days when you're not scheduled for 5 weeks?
That's not your worry, Clay. You just sit tight, power down, and don't breathe.
We should be clear now. Let's get in there. Let's get in there and power down.
Initiate lock transfer line chill down.
Initiated LH2 transfer line chill. NTD, TBC, CLHY.
Copy that.
Perform OMS prop tank repressurization.
Everything is gonna work out fine. They know what they're doing.
Houston, Endeavor. I want a closed, I repeat, closed line to Don Mitchum. Do you copy?
Copy. Roger, Clay.
What's happening?
We're powering down to save energy.
Worst case scenario?
The Earth's gravity will gradually pull us closer and closer until we fall into the atmosphere and burn.
I can't override Matthews, but I can override you. Scrub the rescue. You set it in motion, you can scrub it.
You want me to scrub my own damn idea? It's the only chance we have.
I know you. If there's a window of opportunity, you're there. But this window is locked, Mitch. It's nailed shut.
Oh, I don't know. I feel a breeze.
Discovery is not ready, and it won't be for 5 weeks. They'd have to override every aspect of safety control in the book. You rush it, we all lose. Your crew, NASA, the whole space program. Now, if I have to die, I don't want to go out with that on my conscience. You have to convince them to scrub it, Mitch.
How much of this is about the mission? And how much about you and me?
I could ask the same question, but I won't.
Don't you go martyr on me now.
That's not my style. I think we can fix this thing.
Not according to every engineer and data readout on the ground.
How can they tell for sure? The Malf is outside, and we just won't know until I have a peek at it. But I'm telling you, Mitch, no, I'm ordering you to tell Matthews to scrub it. Mitch, this is what I was trained for.
Hey.
Hey.
What's that?
APU schematics.
They can only be repaired on the ground. What are you doing?
Go wake up Karen and Jonah.
Will do.